Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Tonight, I'm going to be reviewing from Sadlers and their Peaky Blinders Range, a craft lager. So Peaky Blinders craft lager. It says here, a fresh pale lager with a smooth citrus hop finish. Obviously brewed by Sadlers in Stourbridge, but obviously if you've been reading on the internet, and I've got a lot of appreciation for these guys because I went to their brewing tour, brilliant tour. Even if you can get on it before they move away from Stourbridge, definitely worth a try. And if you do go, they've got a brewery shop, and they've also got the tap room. So you get the tour, and it's very informative, very interesting, even from somebody who does home brewing like myself. Very interesting. So you got the tour, and then you have 2 free pints. Hey, that's a good one. And then you also have a ploughman's lunch. So, and it's nice as well, decent food. Plus you can also buy stuff. So it's worth going, getting an extra 50 or 60 quid or whatever. And yeah, strange thing on my belly there. So if it's not cancer. So yeah, Peaky Blinder, 4.1%. And basically the website says exactly the same as what I've just said on the front of the bottle. So let's crack it open, see where we go. Sadlers do make their Christmas pudding stout. Is absolutely the drink of legends. It's in, I would say it's in my top 5 beers. I love it, absolutely love the drink. So, very hoppy on the aroma. Obviously, like most lagers, great carbonation and lacing. White head, golden colour. Very hoppy. Definitely a craft lager. What is on my stomach? What's there? A bloody thing. Lump. Knowing me, because I'm a gardener, I've obviously leant against something, got stabbed, and been infected in some way. So this is at room temperature. Not normally you would have lagers at chilled. So I do apologise for that for the people out there who swear that you've got to have it at the right temperature. Sometimes, you know, it just is what it is. You've got hops in it, you've got light malt, there's hint of grasses, and there's a sweetness. Very refreshing, especially after a day at work. So he walks into work this morning, and it's like all of a sudden the bosses are there. And I thought, oh, okay. And it says, yeah, we've got to have a meeting. So anyway, we sat there with these bosses, and then the client boss comes up, and you think to yourself, uh-oh, what have we done? I thought, fucking hell, I don't remember doing that, because I don't do anything wrong anyway, but, and, yeah, don't remember doing that wrong. And they get us down for it, and it says, right, we've got some news. Basically, May the 1st, we are, the contract, basically, no, the company I'm with won't be handling the contract anymore. Well, oh, okay. And they're having 4 tenders for this contract, and you're going to be 2p'd over to these other people. Oh, well, that wasn't what we was expecting. Let's hope the new people are as good or better than the old people. What you certainly don't want is some idiot cowboy firm taking over. So, interesting times ahead on that front. So you can tell it's craft lager, that hoppiness on the aroma, you don't get that in lagers. You get more of a malt and grass hay sort of aroma. On the taste, doesn't really taste of hops on the taste, I've got to say. What it is very refreshing, very crisp, and cold, chilled, it would taste even more crisp. So temperature does have an immense difference on flavours. And if we're going to be, say you really want to go to town as a reviewer, then you would want 3 bottles, one at room temperature, one at mid temperature and one at chilled, and drink all 3 and get the difference. But obviously no reviewer is going to do that because it costs too bloody much to do it in the first place, and it's a lot of hassle, and you'd be steaming by the time you got to the end, because 3 bottles each time, oh wow. Might have to do it once just for the crack. So yeah, my first time having it, very smooth, very re-drinkable, very sessionable. If this was on a cask, on a draft at a pub, I would definitely go towards this over any other lager that's available. So that tells you something. Obviously Sadlers have done well with this Peaky Blinder range. It has. I mean, obviously, like most IPs, intellectual properties, you do pay for the privilege of doing it, and pay probably a good amount as well. But if it brings in big sales, then that's not a bad thing, is it? I mean, obviously you've got your Peaky Blinder gins, Peaky Blinder stouts, ales. There's a massive range. So I've got my dog sniffing at the door trying to get in. He's like, Dad, you in there? So, golden pour, good carbonation lacing, white head, very hoppy nose, very reminiscent of a decent real ale, I would say, even that good. No real hops on the taste, nice smooth tasting lager. Definitely the sort of lager, if you want to move away from the standard offerings, and by standard I do mean the likes of Carling, Carlsberg, Foster's, Stella, Budweiser. If you want to move away from them, go for something a little bit more upmarket. It's definitely a lager to try. Out of 5, 4.3 out of 5. Very nice indeed. Right, that's my first review done. Time for another. I'm cooking dinner, so 2 reviews. Jobs are good. Cheers.